Was it good?
Basically, this game was already dying in Japan. Like, it was already dying. People were not playing it. It wasn't seen as interesting. The combat was okay, but overall, came out in 2018. That's what I think. Because if I go, and I'll talk about this more, right? Because this is what I said. I said it's my understanding the Japanese audience for this game, Japanese audience for this game was dying. The game was in closed beta.
Company said yes. Quite a hill, current COO. In 2021, he had an assistant named. I heard before I activated appropriately with them. Booking hotel rooms was only one day. Walking around come to his house and showing him his sex toy collection. Just in general, Latoya made the victim uncomfortable. To higher ups and report on breaking. Latoya was put on paid leave for like a month. Then Mr. Reese moved into the dubbing company. He was hired back in 2023. He was promoted to COO. Even though 100%.
What are you doing, Grace?
Also, I heard that when victim was let go, he was given $30,000 in severance.
Grace, what are you doing?
I can get you victim's number. I don't know if they talk. I responded, yeah, that'd be great. Also, is there proof
You got some spiky hair going on right now.
the original dubbing company called Umalinga. Mr. Reese practically forced them to hire Latoya, and then they poached Umalinga's employees and copied the whole business and created Creator Global. Verified point number 2. Asked them a question like the organization was coming out of the company. They say yes. I don't know how to spell their name, but Latoya.
What are you doing?
He was brought in last year after having not worked there for a year or so at a very high level. I responded to Latoya Hill. They say the reason he had been asked to leave previously is that he had sexually harassed someone that still worked at the company when he was brought back. Yes, Latoya Hill. They brought him back knowing he had sexually harassed an employee previously. And people often talk about Latoya making him very uncomfortable on shoots.
No, cancel. Cancel. Printing photo. Printing? I don't even have a printer. No, abort. Printing billboard. Printing bill? What? No. Like billboard in New York or Los Angeles. Neither. None. Both. No. Hello? What's on the billboard? Oh my God. I'm getting another call. Tom, hang on. Hello? This is a grocery store right now. She's bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to be here today to present to you the future of the Pure Horizon Border. This new product is going to revitalize our stores throughout the country and bring us a brand new generation of border customers. I present to you Kid Fever.
I'm not sure that we can do that.
People love kids. People love beer. Put them together, Kid Beer.
But will kids like food?
Of course they will. It's not it.
No. Look, up in town now, nobody has been marketing beer to children.
Yeah, why is that? I feel like there's a reason for that.
And here's the best part.
There's absolutely no reason for that.
Why don't I just Google it quick just to make sure?
No. Look, nobody ever got anywhere in life by Googling everything they did to make sure it was okay.
Yeah, those guys that made all that money off Google, they didn't do shit. Isn't that why they ID people at bars and liquor stores?
They don't do that. I haven't been ID'd in like 15 years.
Why don't I just Google it anyways? Just to make sure?
Look, I'm sorry I lied on my resume. I just really wanted to impress you. And the fact that I was willing to lie to get this job could be a huge asset to this company. I mean, instead of lying to you, I could be lying for you.
Okay. You know, you have really good eye contact. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, that sort of makes up for the whole line on the resume thing. All right, Mr. Morris, what experience experience do you have in finance?
I worked for 3 years in the finance department at the bank company. International. Store. Business.
Oh, BCISBC. Oh, do you know Jim Wexler?
Yeah, he died.
Oh my god. We started at the same branch together. We were like brothers. Phyllis, please send over a bouquet of flowers to Jeff's wife.
Jeff Chrysler should be gone. Well, Trevor dug himself out of that hole and then he picked up a big old shovel that we call liar. It's never good to lie in an interview. One lie leads to another, things have found themselves, and seem to get rapidly out of hand. I think Trevor would do well to go through his toolshed of truth and find the cutting shears of honesty to free himself from this tangled web. Instead of focusing on untruths and falsehoods, Trevor might do well to focus on what he can bring to the company. See where that approach leads him.
I think $20 to give me the job.
Wow, that was another tactic. Trevor's trying to convince his employer to overlook the bold-faced lying and the unfairness he's committed in the past 2 minutes by offering him a $20 bill. Maybe instead of retardery, Trevor should, I don't know, maybe not do the first thing that pops into his head. Let's see what happens when Trevor thinks about his actions.
Psych. Just kidding.
I have a crazy idea. How about I call Jeff and we'll just strip.
Yeah, crazy.
Phyllis, send in my 3 o'clock. Hey, Jeff, do you remember Trevor from BCISBC?
Sorry, I don't recall him awake.
Really? Because he seems to think that...
He was a zombie, man. He came here to eat your brains. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my god!
You saved my life. Welcome aboard, Mr. Morris. You start my
Thank you, sir.
I am at a loss. Trevor seems to have gotten the job anyway. I don't know why.
You're here because of all that acid I took.
What? You're a character.
Wait, don't go in there yet. Take out your rocket launcher.
No, that's your knife, dude. Rocket launcher.
What?
Where'd you get a squirt gun? No! Dude, what the hell? Dude, please. Wait, whoa. Oh, you had it!
Now he has to cycle all the way through.
This is suction leak.
I don't know, we're really far.
Oh my god.
Fuck this.
Why do you have all this stuff, man?
Wait, that'll work. Why would you need that?
This game sucks.
Finally.
Alright, dude. Go to the damn rocket launcher. Stop! Whoa! Go back to the flowers. Go back to the flowers.
This game's weird.
Hi, we're the Whitest Kids, and we've been doing this show for 4 years now. That's 28 years ago. The reason we wanted to talk to you today is because there's a handful of sketches that we wanted to do since the very beginning of the show, but we just never quite had the budget to do.
Yeah, making a television show is pretty expensive.
Even one as shitty looking as ours. That's where you come in from.
You can help us achieve our wishes.
If you have any of the following items and would like to donate them, please contact us because we feel we can put them to good use. Here's what we have. A convertible Ferrari.
to NASA spacesuit, a life-size catapult, a dog that moves on command, a dog that appears to be grossed out on command, parachutes that fit dogs, a helicopter, a robot maid of chocolate, a miniature scale replica of the House of Congress, 100 cat-sized business suits, 100 well-behaved cats, a barbecue grill, a motorcycle jump, a motorcycle instructor, a horny elephant, a sexy zebra, elephant condoms, zebra beer, a huge bed, a baby that knows how to talk and is cool with cussing, another baby that smokes cigars, a baby bar, a baby that looks like Woody Harrelson, Rhea Perlman's phone number, a book on ending sketches, or even a pamphlet on ending sketches, really. Just anything that would help us out in the ending sketches department. I mean, is now a good time to end the sketch? What about now? Right here seems good to me. But I don't know. I think right here will do just fine. No, that didn't seem right. When I just said that didn't seem right, that actually seemed like a good place to end it. But it seemed weird to end it saying that.
shit up for people, man. That's retarded. Trevor, I have attention deficit disorder. I had to do that. You're just being a drama. Shut the fuck up. I have attention deficit disorder. Shut up. Okay, Zach, this is your birthday on March 1st, right? Jimmy is correct. Jimmy was the prize. Jimmy was the same day as Candace's birthday. Oh, Candace, how was she? I hadn't seen her in years. She's game. We got stuff. Guys, he didn't really hurt his foot, alright? He just wants attention. Trevor, you did it again! Trevor, not cool. He's hurt his friend. No, he's not. And no, he's not. Look, he just wants attention. He told me over there. You guys started talking about Candace, so he needed to make it about him again. How about that? Is that true, Sam? Yeah. See, guys? Attention deficit disorder. That's so sad, Sam. I never did it. Not many people do that. But I wrote a song about it. It helps explain my condition for you guys to hear it here, and I'll sing it for you, Brian. Sure, take a seat. I'll stand up on the stage. Trevor, shut the fuck up. Here we go. Zach, all alone, baby Zach. No attention is shown to baby Zach. Zach, all alone, baby Guys, I'm like burying my heart here. Hello, scream to turn your back on me, guys. My foot still really hurts. I think my friend hurt. So great. Guys, I think we're done. We gotta get this checked out. Guys, look at me. I am fat. I am so bad. And I don't think I'm gonna eat anything for a while, or maybe I'll eat something, and then I'll just throw it up. No, Zach, you look fine. Look forward. But that kind of behavior stays in. Look forward. Guys, I don't want you to look so bad. I want to look so badly. This is the only way we can help my friend. Guys, look at me. I'm taking that cut. I'm cutting myself back here because pain is the only thing that is real. Guys! I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna hang myself now, guys. Hello, if you don't look, I can't hang myself with a rope. I made the news already. Please look, guys. Please don't make me do this. This is real. Take the pay attention to me. Bye! Do you need attention anymore? Alright. See? Now that he's calmed down, we can go back and hang out. See? Stay. Yeah. Yes, sometimes that'll happen. I mean, he really was just doing it for attention, but sometimes those people will die if you. I don't really know what we're going to do. Let's just not hang out. These here are the schematics for the Johnson-Bernstein with Spies New Base. Now, this is the south entrance. There's a guard who stands watch here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. However, every Saturday morning at 8 a.m., he takes a bathroom. And that's when we're going to take all his money. No, baby, hold it. We're not simply a crack team here just above the guard. Right? Thinking bigger than that. No.
snake paths down this hallway here to this stairway. Once we're at this stairway, smokestack, you and I will stand watch. Buck Baby, you and Train Bike proceed down the steps, putting you out there in the basement. We'll go down this hallway to the safe. It takes Buck Baby no more than 15 minutes to crack the door. And by noon, we should be back here sipping martinis. Very, very lovely. Any questions?
How do we get from this building to that building?
What?
How do we get from this building stairway to that building stairway?
Right, this is the same stairway. See, this is the blueprint for the first ground floor, and this is the basement. So this stairway is that stairway, right?
Let's see if we come up with the next, this stairway, the next stairway.
Okay. Train Bike, follow me here, right? It's 2 floors, same building. Each.
How big is the building?
No, it's the same building. This stairway is the stairway, right? This is on top of that, like this. So it's the same thing. It's just drawn. These are 2 drawings of the same thing. It's a drawing. Okay, let's all meet at 7 Saturday morning, right? Let's have a good. Okay, what went wrong? Smokestack man stood at the top of the staircase for within 20 minutes. What happened?
We're looking for that tunnel. Her blueprint is completely wrong.
Okay. Train Bike, try and follow me, right? This building is that building. It's the same building. This sits on top of it. It's drawings, and this sits there. So you just go down the stairs, and you'll be here in the moment, right? Okay. Same plan, but we're gonna swap me and Train Bike, all right? Train Bike, you and Smokestack will stand guard at the top. Fuck Baby, you and I will go down to the ball. We good? Okay. Let's have a good one. Where was everybody? I said Saturday at 7 o'clock. I showed up Saturday at 7 o'clock, and I waited alone for an hour. Where were you guys?
Solid.
Okay, that's fine. It's just polite and it's courtesy to be what you say to be. Right? Say 7 o'clock and be there at 7 o'clock. Professional. Let's try it again. Saturday, 7 o'clock. Smokestack. Got a couple notes for you. How about next week when we try this robbery again, we don't go running, screaming towards the thing from 8 blocks away? For 2 reasons. One, it draws attention to ourselves. What was it we already get?
Heads up, babe.
Right. That draws attention. And 2, as we all see, you get tired, and you have to sit down still a couple blocks away to get your breath. Right? Okay, Trailer. Maybe let's not bring our guitar to the robbery next week. Flatman. Who the fuck were all those people? I had some friends visit when I can. Okay, well, don't bring it to the robbery. I can't believe I need to remind everyone about this, but what we're doing here is not exactly legal. Saturday, 7 o'clock. Okay. Where the fuck is everybody? Okay, we had some more problems this week, and I want to... Who is this person? No. Okay, we have more problems to discuss this week. Can I just say something? Next weekend is my birthday. Would you be quiet? We have big issues. Smokestack, would you please refrain from detailing these meetings on your blog? I know this guy's down this week. Everybody make this down here. Next time you use the word bank, you have a hyperlink to the bank's website.
It's just a diary.
It's the World Wide Web!
You didn't want me to write this to phone. You should just call them so we can go and take it down.
You don't even spell it. I don't even know any of your real names for anonymity's sake. Craigslist. Never again.
I see that Steven is back again this year.
Things are getting pretty, Dad lost his job and showed up at Mom's house, which is against the law.
That's great, Steven. That's great.
Dad also has to report to beat up one of Mom's boyfriends at the gas station, but it was okay because Mom had 4 different boyfriends this summer and they all stayed over.
Wonderful, Steven.
Dad says she's really showing her true colors. They wouldn't be surprised if she dies of AIDS.
Steven, maybe this isn't the best conversation for us to be having in the middle of fights.
You know, I thought about that, but then my psychiatrist said I should talk about it whenever I can, since you guys are really the only family I have left. It's kind of like I'm hiding in my comfort circle. I can't believe I have another girl. The big question right now is who I'm going to live with. Mom and Dad are both accusing each other of substance abuse and endangering welfare of child. To be honest, they both have solid cases.
Did anyone else come against that over the break? Sam.
Well, my parents brought me up lunch. Oh my God, that sounds so nice. The last time my parents went anywhere together, so my dad tried to kidnap my mom and take her to Louisiana against her will.
Steven, I would like to hear from the other students. Jared.
Yeah, I also went to the beach and I asked my girlfriend to marry me, and she said yes because I'm 26 years old and in law school.
Wow, that's really nice, Darren. You shouldn't marry her if you only say yes because you're in law school, but there's really not enough foundation to make a marriage last. And trust me, it is really hard to make a marriage last in today's times. But with conflicting schedules, financial burdens, crystal meth.
Steven, how does he get good grades?
I don't know, but he is a borderline genius when it comes to control contracts in the States.
Hey, you guys want to hear a song I wrote about my parents?
No.
Well, mom hates my dad and my dad hates my mom. Mom hates my dad and my dad hates my mom. But I hope they get together again someday. But I don't think they will because my mom shot my dad's car. I'm going right now. Not if I see you first. Hey man, wait, is this a tattoo parlor or a It's the tattoo parlor. Oh, good. I want to get a tattoo. Shut the door, please. Yeah, man, I want to get a tattoo. Can you do that?
Stop. You been drinking?
Yeah.
Doing some drinking is
Yeah.
wasted.
Well,
So I'm not going to give you a tattoo.
no, listen, wait till you hear what I want. It's going to be good. I want to get a tattoo on my gun. Yeah, I want to get Bowser. Super Mario Brothers 2. I want to get Bowser for Super Mario Brothers 2. There's the dinosaur with the turtle shell.
Right.
He's a bad guy. I want to get Bowser on my arm, but he's got sunglasses on. And he's like looking over the sunglasses, like wink, like, you know. So you got Bowser, you got shades, and he's all cool.
Yeah.
And I want him to have a double neck guitar. Like one of those guitars with the double neck, double two neck, like what do they call those things?
Double neck.
Yeah, double neck guitar is like a whale on a guitar, like that. Coming out of this
Stop. You are in no condition to be getting a tattoo.
I am in a condition to get a tattoo, and I would like one to take your money.
No.
Yes.
No, sir. This isn't a commitment that you're about to
I
make.
know having a tattoo is a responsibility, but it's also our right to have tattoos. So I want to get a tattoo, and I want it to be some whale on the guitar, which are coming out everywhere so people can see that he's like playing guitar. But he's also on a surfboard. He's on a surfboard, so like his waves are coming up at the bottom. So he's like surfing and like whaling at the same time. And then in cursive over it, it'll say, "Let's party."
Okay. All right, let me run through this just so I have a clear one.
Yeah.
You want to get Bowser,
Yeah.
right? With shades, wailing, and a double neck guitar. Note something else. He's on a surfboard, and above him in cursive it says "Let's party."
Yeah.
Right.
You forgot the pot thing.
I love you. I love you with all of my heart and soul. You have no idea.
Would you like to hear our specials this evening? Tonight we have a lovely sandwich that we pull right in sauce and very we also have clam chowder with ranting and pasta.
My baby girl's getting old.
We have a lovely salmon fillet.
And we both miss our grandma.
Does that work?
Very well.
Nothing's gonna be right when she gone.
We'll have that too.
So I wanna spend as much time with her as I can. All right. You comfy? Hey. Oh, she's mad that I went to the store. So why didn't you take me with you? I just want to be with you all the time. Now I'm pissed off. I gotta take my stress out on this towel. Grace, you are about to fall off the bed though. Alright, get back to it. Get it. Watch yourself. Grace, why are you so far away?
Shake. Over here. Lay down. Lay down. Roll over. Roll over, guys. You got space. You. Okay. Good. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. Roll over. All the way. Fine. Jane. Sit. Look at me. Shake. Over here. Lay down. That's very good. Oh, God.
How come you guys can go to the moon, but you can't make my shoes smell good?
Jane, get back over here.
Could you take a go for a second? I have to scratch myself in 2 places at once.
Just drop me off here.
Precious reasons.
Sit.
Thank you. Candy for breakfast.
Why don't we give it to some ytshorts?
I think it looks worse than it sounds. Oh my god. Look at this fucking gold.
So the candy convention here tracked us down.
It's just the fucking
There he is! There's the man that sexually harassed me!
Oh,
yeah,
for goodness, I thought it was in big trouble. It's just a... George, I swear I didn't touch her. You know how bashful I am. I can't even say the word tit mouse without
coming
speaking
back.
like a schoolgirl.
Ray, I believe you. I think we should go outside and check this out. There's a chance of her catching her.
Yeah, so I think,
You grabbed me in the car!
Dad, no, I was just grabbing a gummy Venus de Milo and it got stuck to your pants.
Yeah, right. That's the oldest excuse in the book.
Come on, have a decent guy.
Right, pretty, but want to touch a girl's butt. That's where cooties come from. Dad, I don't understand. What did she say you did?
Remember that postcard Grandpa sent us from Florida of that alligator fighting that woman's bottom?
Oh, yeah. That was brilliant.
That's right, we all thought it was hilarious. But it turns out we were wrong. That alligator was sexually harassing that woman.
The dog in the coffee shop ad, same deal, Dad?
Oh, I'm kind of afraid.
some like hobo shine. Like a
You can't stop me from living my life.
they just they're like no woman inside.
We're crazy about no one either.
You people are allowed in here. Just don't say no. Ruining my whole life.
The levers were at the time. What I thought is, this is going to wake me up. I know those levers. Do you want to know everything? Right? And I want to wake up. It's 30 seconds of my life. I wish I could change, and I can't. So it's a difficult situation that I just came.
Hi.
And I said, you guys want me off the flight deck? I'm off the flight deck.
That's hilarious. By the way, if you guys want me off the flight deck, like, hey guys, I know I tried to shoot the to shut off the engine, and I'm just saying this. I'm a
I don't got nothing more. I'm sorry. Just hit me.
Plenty of my friends in real life who don't have that great of a job, who don't have a good physique, and aren't necessarily that good looking, have girlfriends. You know why? Because the women that are highlighted and complained about on the internet represent a small subset of women in real life. And even if it is true that women can be more independent and more selective, the pool of which they now select from has a greater chance of you getting picked. so long as you can heal. What all of this doom and gloom and artificial love has created is much less competition with the men who are actually taking care of themselves.
That's what I said before, is like if a girl mentions to you that she's interested in something and you don't say, you know, like let's say a girl mentions that she likes certain video game and you don't automatically quiz her and contest her on being a fake fan of that game, you've already beaten 10%. If you don't send her a picture of your dick, you've already beaten 20%. If you don't call her a hoe, you've already beaten, 15%. If you don't bring up Andrew Tate in the first date, you've already beaten 5%. If you don't talk about your political views and like how you think women are hoes nowadays, that's another 10%, right? So it's like I learned this whenever I would take algebra tests. Because obviously, I didn't do anything in the class. We would bang on the wall, and then other people on the other side would bang on the same wall, and we'd do we do that, then they do that, and then they do that, and that's what we would do in algebra. We never fucking gave a shit about the class. And so anyway, I had to break down and look at what do I have to know. I write my name on the page, that's 5 points. I've turned it in on time, that's 10. I show my work, that's 3 points. So then I do things that I have no idea about, but I show my work, so I get 3 points on each one. And you build up that 71 in an aggregate. But you actually have no fucking idea how to do anything. But you just get the 71. You're not trying to learn algebra, you're trying to get a 71 on the test. Two different things.
Actually going out and talking to women in real life. Most men these days have low testosterone, they don't take care of their bodies, and they're depressed. If you can heal whatever social or relationship trauma you went through in the past, have an optimistic attitude, start putting yourself out there more and gain more social experience, genuinely take care of yourself, and have goals and ambitions, you will be miles ahead of the majority of modern men.
And don't
you
send them a picture of your dick.
19, 20 years old, ready to give up on women entirely. You know how ridiculous that sounds. You don't even know who you are yet. You don't even have a personality yet. You've been rejected 3 times. You've never had a girl.
No, there's plenty of people that have been rejected 40, 50 times by that point. Let's be honest.
Or maybe you just had one and it ended really badly, and now your worldview is completely skewed and you're just a dude. Of course, most women aren't going to be very attractive to you. If your mental health is in ruins, start there. Stop spending all your time analyzing black pill graphs and what your sexual market value is, and start spending time figuring out the root of your low self-esteem and social anxiety. Watch videos that uplift you and help you to gain a better understanding of yourself. Realize that you have way, way more potential and power than you think if you can start to develop the right mindset towards life. And then clean yourself up. Take care of your skin. Go to the gym. Get a good haircut. Dress fashionably. Socialize with
This
people.
is getting to be a bit personal. Yeah, I don't know about this video, guys. Yeah, I don't know about I think this is a bullshit video. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Yeah, what the fuck?
Keep flexing that social muscle so you can start to get more comfortable in social situations and have more confidence when you're there. Put the damn phone down and look around you. See how many average and below average looking guys are still pulling girls because they have high self-esteem, they have game, and they lean into what they like and the interests that they're pursuing. And for the love of God, please get rejected more often. Rejection is the greatest thing that can happen to you. If you can reflect on rejection properly and see what you...
So what's interesting about this setup, I'm still rolling, right? Yeah. What's interesting about this setup is I can kind of free flow. And so I'm chilling here with my dog, watching Asmon Gold videos on my laptop, doing some light server installation shit, preparing to do some, little bit of hacking. Getting ready for bed. As much as I'd like to stay up late and just fuck around and just do shit, it's important to keep a regular schedule. So, on the topic of rejection, I've been rejected plenty of times, and I'm 38 years old, and I've got a lot of catching up to do. That's how I like to put it. For many reasons, but the reasons aren't important. What's important is that I recognize the things that I need to fix, because obviously I would want a female, you know, there's bullshit through the details, but now's not a good time for me, for a lot of reasons. While I think most men would want, you know, a lot of the physical aspects that come with that sort of arrangement, I don't really have a lot of time for someone right now. In the process of catching up on all of the different things that I've got going on, or have had going on, or rather overcoming the things that have gotten in my way, trying to understand why they got in my way. Well, I guess that goes back to the reasons aspect that I said doesn't matter. I have a lot of work to do on myself before I can call myself fully actualized. As it is, just like getting my room into a semi-mediocre state is taken a long time. Before I couldn't even have a vision of the current setup that I have at the moment. Over the last couple of weeks, I've unlocked a lot of space, and in the process of doing so, it's really opening up my mind. It's allowing my ideas to flow a little bit more freely. And time is short, you know. I don't know how long I will be able to work on my own projects before I'm in a position where I have to get, quote, a regular job or some other bullshit. Perhaps a job that I wouldn't enjoy. Perhaps something not using my programming skills, which is one of the many things I would not enjoy about a potential arrangement like that. So, before I can get to that level in life, I have to first overcome myself. But in doing so, I hope to create great things. I hope to do interesting things technically. And I hope to share and teach that learning with the world. There's just one thing to build something, right? It's another to show people how to build.
You did wrong, then eventually you will become completely indifferent towards it. And when you're going to a situation or a potential date,
that's probably true.
Instead of, I don't really give a shit how this goes, that is attractive and you'll have a higher success.
Oh, I definitely think that's true. Like, to be detached from the outcome of things gives you control over them. I think that's in general true. Like, generally, whenever I play a game, whenever I'm doing anything, if I don't care about what happens, I play better. The more you care, the more you lose.
This is why I say that software development and hacking are antithetically against capitalism. In order to do them well, it requires significant time, right? It requires a lot of cost. The nature of software is that as the projects get bigger, the harder it is to perfect. So one of the key aspects of capitalism being heavy focus on outcome, right? Meeting targeted quotas, increasing yearly percentages, doing things that grow the business. So why do I say that software is against this idea? Well, sometimes the things that you need to do to improve the state of the software doesn't necessarily grow the business, right? You might have a list of bugs, a mile long. You could have like 50 bugs or whatever. And you might have a list of features that you want to develop. And in a small enough setup, a manager might say, I want you to prioritize feature development over bug fixing. And you say, but sir, this is not the way. And they're like, fuck you. Get to work. I'm paying you. Meanwhile, on your own projects, if you go open source, if you give yourself the time, if you don't set deadlines, because the metric for completion isn't about whether or not the time duration has passed. You might get it done before the deadline, you might get it done after the deadline. But the important point is that you have a metric for deciding when it's done, and that's sufficient to be able to say that this is good enough or this is great, because you have thoroughly tested every single aspect of that program, and that it doesn't break, it doesn't crash, that you have thoroughly vetted every possible thing that could go wrong, and that you can say this with confidence. And for great enough applications, there's so many different things that can go wrong that the number of bugs that exist can grow exponentially faster than the rate that you're able to fix them. And a lot of this is due to fundamentally broken core components and aspects of these giant software applications, these mammoths. This is why hacking, bug bounty hunting, security, we built a society off of software, and we did so before people were actually good at programming. So a lot of what exists, and things are getting better, certainly, but with how many different things are out there, it's never been a better time. And I was already late getting into this shit, right? Like, I should have gotten into it way before. But there is a way for people to catch up. Of all the things I believe in, I believe in this.
For me. That's of her being attracted to you. And if, after all of that, you still get rejected 30 times in a row, then that's the point where you need to start thinking about changing the way you carry yourself. Realize that women are not these mysterious creatures. They're just a human being with the same insecurities and wants as you. Oh, Cole, I have passions and what I'm interested in, but nobody my age likes what I do. Bullshit. So you're just not looking in the right places.
Yeah, there's plenty of girls that like stupid shit. Like, I always get surprised about this. Like, yeah, there's plenty of girls that like stupid fucking games and like getting involved in these dumbass fucking things. Like I remember I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I was like, man, this is a show about men, by men, for men. This is all about men. This is absolute, complete testosterone. There's no fucking women that would ever watch this show.
You know, this is the second time today that JoJo has come up in discussion, and it's really prompting me to go back and watch, you know, some of the stuff that's come out since I first watched JoJo like 25 years ago, right? When I say JoJo, I mean obviously JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. I've been talking. I never did a sound test on this thing. There's a fucking, not air conditioner, it's a air filter humming in the background pretty loud because I have it so high on the setting because I got fucking mad ass allergies and I like clean air.
And then I know that there's a bunch of girls that love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I'm thinking to myself, wait, what? The fuck do you mean? Like, what? There's like, yeah, what is this? It didn't make any sense to me at first. So many girls like JoJo, yeah. I was like, what the hell?
People you can find for anything that you're interested in. And simultaneously, that'll be like the best place for you to meet a girl that you have a better chance of matching. Oh, but nobody my age goes out or even talks to each other in person anymore. Okay, well then, find the right people. Those people are in abundance if you look in real life. Oh, Cole, nowadays, women are just stop. You're looking for women in the wrong places.
True. Whatever you're going to say. True.
If you don't like going out, going to a bar is probably not where you're going to find a woman that you want. And if you have a shitty mindset towards life and yourself, and you hang around with people like that, then you're going to attract women like that too. Finding events of things you're interested in, taking care of yourself and not being awkward, not needing a woman to make you happy in the first place, having a growth mind.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right there. See, what a lot of people don't get about me is that I've already been through enough of that shit, and I've watched enough other people go through shit that, you know, I was like, you know what? I think my time on Earth for right now can be much better spent optimizing my shit such that when time comes and I start thinking about that kind of stuff and I realize, oh shit, I got options now. Because earlier in this video, they talk about it prior to me hitting record on here, but one of the things that they talked about was how well, they've talked about a lot, but a lot of these dudes in their like early 20s, I in particular had confidence issues. And they talk about how someone or people might use OkCupid or Tinder or different dating web apps as a confidence booster. And I've done this. I've certainly done this. Because growing up in particular, I felt really impressed upon me, and I rejected it for a long time, and I still kind of do, that appearances are incredibly important. How you present yourself, how you look, how you attract other people. A lot of people say this is important. And to a degree it might be. Actually, this might be a good point to do a sound check and reposition. Let's see if y'all can hear this. Oh. So apparently this is what they call bed rotting. I mean, this is just fucking being super chill. This isn't like they're fucking rebranding just living. That's how you know society's fucked up and the state of the world's just gone totally sideways. Now I'm participating. This is pretty good, actually. I could set my webcam over there, or I could just do it from my phone. I've got a long enough USB cable. And I should be able to plug in and keep the phone charged for long enough if I were to stream this way. And then I could interact with people on the laptop. Hell, we could do a test. I should really try to do one thing at a time here. I was in the middle of installing Interact SH server because part of my hunting process is to look for server-side request forgeries, which in some cases could lead to an RCE. At the very least, you get a free web request on the target side, so it's kind of a fun thing to play with. I've not gotten paid off of any of this. Well, I haven't gotten paid off an SSRF yet. I've found other things that have paid. Where is it? There it is. Wait. There we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, so when I run this, I specify my domain. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, we've got it installing. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I also have to set up DNS, which I'm logged in on DigitalOcean on my desktop. So excuse me. I'll tell y'all a story involving this little girl. She used to sit in my lap like 13 years ago. 2011. even before that, late 2010, when I was getting my start as a web developer. I had made my own websites before, but nothing really advanced. Nothing professional. I had already gotten through my college education, and we were going through some tough times. I got kicked out of my dad's house for a lot of reasons. And then I got kicked out of my friend's house. So the only place I could go was to my grandmother's in Florida. I'm pretty sure this little girl was there. Because I'm embarrassed to say it, but she may or may not have gotten high with me. I get to I get to that shit later. I think it's time to get ready to lay down. Thank you for watching. All right. You are such an edge rider. What? Oops. Yeah, fall off. Hey, some more? All right. Grace, let's pull you back. Hi. Hi, Grace. You want a pillow? You want one of my memory foam pillows? Okay. See how she likes to wedge her face in between the pillow and the blankets? She is the queen of comfort. Don't mind the dirt on the pillow.
By 2012, a player known as Team Pro started releasing a custom, or what they call aftermarket firmwares, which are 100% open source and developed by the community. The Pro firmware represents the final form of the PSP hacking story with all the features you'd ever want, while it's simple to install on anybody's PSP. The ultimate demise of the security of the PSP came from a simple LOL program that started a revolution in the rise of Humble. The scene was one of the most memorable in history, and if you've not yet experienced what a Sony PSP can do outside of placing great games, maybe it's time to take a look yourself. If there's no word to describe the Sega Saturn, it's complex. Everything about the system was complicated, over-engineered, and difficult. Horror stories from developers claiming that it was almost impossible to program. Although the system featured dual CPUs, this would also be very complicated to develop for. Those CPUs were not equal. Instead, they would act as a master-slave and share the same bus. The graphical architecture for the Saturn would famously be designed initially.
I love you, baby. You're such a sweetie pie. No, don't do it, Grace. No, don't jump. No, don't jump. All right. There you go. There you go. Hey. Oh my goodness, you're so cute.